The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Glad you are joining us today as we enter the final episodes of the NBA regular season. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Oakland as the Warriors go up against the New York Knicks. For New York, they lost their first matchup against these guys. This, their final game against them in the regular season, looking to finish with a split. Fellas, it seems like so much goes into being successful at the professional level. I want to ask a more general question. What was the key to your success as a player and as a champion?
You know what? Most people would say you would start at the top, but I'll start where it began. Wilmot Benjamin, Tom Donahue, coaches who've helped me at my AAU, early stages out, then going to the late, great Jack Curran in high school. Those were the ones. And honestly, there's no bigger than family. My brother Vince and my dad were the ones who really got me there.
Well, you got to have great teammates. You know, I'm the first one to say, yeah, I have 4 championships, but one of my favorite teammates, Big Shot Bob, he saved me so many times. Another one of my favorite teammates, B. Shaw, he saved me. Rick Fox, he saved me. So you got to have great teammates, great organizations. You know, they allow you to focus on what you do and what you do best, as long as family and friends and all that. And Ernie, I remember when you interviewed me when I was 18 years old.
I remember that. Now, I had just started at Turner, went to San Antonio, did a feature on Big Shaq.
Wow, that's incredible.
It was.
Yeah.
I haven't changed at all, have I?
No, you still look beautiful.
I had more hair back
Good genes or good docs?
He's got good doctors.
Let's get to Kevin Harlan. Kev.
And welcome, everyone, to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Looking at the last game for the New York Knicks, it was a win against the Lakers.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked. Loaded and spraying jumpers.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Carter is out there with Smith. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Jennings. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Bryant. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Favors. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Favors got the opening bucket of the night here for the Warriors. Jennings with the ball. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Wade gets the bucket.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Hey, guys, Brandon Jennings, some people love his chaotic game. Some can't stand it. One of the more polarizing talents in the NBA.
Yeah, I don't think he'll ever shoot for an efficient percentage or become a lockdown defender, Kevin. He's an offensive catalyst. He pushes the action, and he'll go on scoring binges, but I think he does more good than bad with his style of play.
Here is Carter after the Warriors pick up 3. Nice work there coming off the screen.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Kobe. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. And that one's good.
Nice stroke from long range. And if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Jennings against Rose. Now here's Jennings. He's guarded closely. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. Bryant with the rebound.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Wade with it. Picked up by Kobe. They set the pick. Carter left side. And it's good. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Favors. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Rose passes to Hezonja, and it's blocked by Jordan. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The shot by Wade, no good.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Well, Clark, you follow international basketball so much, and Mauro Hezonja isn't a new name to you.
No, it's not, but I'm actually looking forward to seeing him do things in the NBA. Only played sparingly up until now, but the talent and skills he possesses, they get your attention.
Well, Hezonja has been playing as a pro since his 14th birthday.
Yeah, it happens that way in Europe.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Here's Wade. Another shot. Rose gets a hand on it.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Gay outside. And he dunks it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Here's Wade after Rudy Gay's bucket. Another miss by Wade.
And with Hezonja, it is all about what he might do in the future. He has great athleticism, very good size at his position, and already has great skill in terms of scoring the basketball.
Here is Favors following the score by New York. Outside Rose. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. You know what I like most about Hezonja is how much he believes in his own ability. He has tremendous confidence. Before the draft, he said he felt he should be the first pick overall. That's confidence, folks.
And for those younger folks who might not be familiar, go online and look at some old clips of Vince Carter. In his prime, Clark, one of the great dunkers the league has ever seen.
And for my money, the greatest game dunk in pro basketball history belongs to him. With Team USA back in 2000, jumped over a 7-2 center and punched it on it. Hard to top that.
Now here's Jennings. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Offensive rebound. Jordan. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes. Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Now here's Gay following the miss by Derrick Rose. Six on the shot clock. Favors attacking from the stripe. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And it's 6 points for Derrick Favors.
And you think back to Vince Carter starting his career with the Raptors, an 8-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA selection, and he really introduced Canada to the NBA game.
Smith, no luck. Warriors leading by 6. Now let's find out what head coach Derek Fisher had to say to DB. Doris?
He said a big part of their focus defensively will be on trying to contain Rudy Gay. Adding, he presents some challenges because he can shoot over the top, and also he's a tremendous finisher inside. We've got to force him to that left hand, but I'm hoping we won't have to double too much because they have plenty of other guys who can knock it down. Kevin, the challenges are full.
Thank you, Doris.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
And for Vince Carter, a superstar in his prime when he was with the Raptors. And his departure left some bad feelings there, no doubt. But, you know, you think back to last season, though, in Toronto. They played a video tribute which brought Vince to tears. I mean, that was nice to see the reconciliation.
The Warriors making a switch here. Pekovic is checked in.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Off the screen, and Derek Favors with the slam.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Ellis. And it's 8 points here for DeAndre Jordan.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Pekovic with a screen. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jordan. And that one is hammered home. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Rose kicks to Favors and stolen by Jordan. Gibson with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And Gibson, here we go. Wade, and that is good. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Rose dishes to Pekovic. Back to Rose. Passes it to Hezonja. Just 5 on the clock. And then Gay with the dunk.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Knicks trail by 6. Williams passes to Wade. Jordan the screen. Ellis kicks to Jordan. Plays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 12.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Pekovic attacking, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
And it's Gibson finishing it off. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Leandro Barbosa is checked in for Hezonja. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Derrick Rose. And then for New York, Bass comes in for Jordan. And it's Henderson for Dwayne Wade. Kicks it to Barbosa. Back to Beverly. Pass to Barbosa. The shot from 20 feet away. And the Warriors get it back. Pekovic dishes to Beverly. Golden State moving the ball around. On its way from Barbosa for 2. And it's Barbosa again missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
So it's the Knicks now, trailing by 2. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
The dish to Favors. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Barbosa against Ellis. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Beverly, the pass to Pekovic. For three, Barbosa. No good. The Knicks go the other way with it.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And no question, G.A., Rudy Gay is one of those guys who has always put up great numbers, but in 9 seasons he's been in the league, only one playoff. Only one. Count them, one. Back in 2012.
Yeah, but what if he was still in Memphis? I mean, that's one of it. Sometimes it's not always your fault that you're not getting it. You got to play on a good enough team, and he hasn't up to this point. So, yeah, he's had his moments of inconsistency and will disappear at times. So there's some shared blame there as to why he hasn't been more consistent when it comes to the postseason.
Tayshaun Prince has checked in for Golden State.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Williams against Beverly. It's Williams with the drive. That drops. Williams has got the game tied up here for New York.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Beverly against Williams. Offside Prince. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Warriors have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Barbosa with the steal. And here we go with Barbosa. Heading to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad. Lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Hey, talk to Monte. He says he feeds off his doubters. He loves to hear.
I think I had that all my life. I always had to prove somebody wrong. And, you know, still to this day. That's just the competitiveness that I believe my oldest brother built into me when I was little.
Hold on. The reason why you're jealous is deep down inside, you don't believe you can ever achieve what Chris Jericho has achieved. And deep down inside, you don't think you can ever be at my level. Am I right?
And Monte Ellis is still trying to prove people wrong now in Dallas after their quick exit in the playoffs a season ago. Clark, it's been a decade in the league now for this very talented guard.
And you know, that kind of relentless determination is really something Monte is known for, and one of the reasons he has been around for 10 years in the NBA as a consistently good player and lethal scorer.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors,
that's me.
How would you grade it?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage.
That's a person right there who lies and cuts their way to the top.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Kobe. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Evans. Then there's Tayshaun Prince, and it's Beverly in at the 1 spot.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
How about it? Me and you at the pay-per-view.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Shot, high post, and Olynyk with the basket on the assist from Kobe.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him. Because if they don't match up his size, he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
It means the fear
There's
of
the basket
success. And that is you to a T.
Here's Smith.
You're terrified to make it to the top.
Shot goes in.
You're
First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move.
You would fall instantly right off the other side, and you know it.
Now
because you
Beverly
consider yourself,
is coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans. Here's
You know
Jennings.
why? I read all
Evans
the
with the
stories
rebound.
I know your
Warriors
family's
leading by
history.
4.
I know your family's history. You
Prince
said it
gets
to
to
the
Kobe.
world. Your very
Misses
first
from close
hero.
range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Got that one up quick. 6 points for Dwayne
Believed
Wade.
in your own
Whatever their plan
father,
was defensively that
and
time,
he was a
it
failure.
didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Kobe
And deep
dishes to
down
Beverly.
inside,
Fires from
you
deep.
think you're a
That's in, coming
failure.
off an assist by Kobe.
I've seen
Bryant's
guys
got
like
2
you come
assists
and
in
go,
the
Eddie,
game.
and I can tell you exactly what your problem is. You can't win the big
Jennings
one.
kicks to Carter.
You can't win the big one. And when you challenge me
The
for
drive by
revolution,
Smith.
let me tell you
And
something,
blocked.
brother. In this company, I am
And
the
now
big
here
one.
comes Kobe, leading the break.
Me! Not Moxley, not
Warriors
Danielson,
the
not
rebound.
Tom, not the
Deflects the
heavyweight
pass.
champion Hangman Page. Chris Jericho is the big one in this company. The
To the
enforcer, the
Here's
demo
Jordan,
god, the
intercepted by
champion. If
Kobe.
you want to challenge me at Revolution, man, you got it. Jericho,
Jennings
Kingston,
against
they
Prince.
made 6 at the pay-per-view, or 6 at the
And
pay-per-view.
Olynyk.
You got it.
They get it back. Here's Evans. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. And the Warriors lead by 7.
I'll tell you this right now.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the
Managed to
Warriors.
beat me.
Well, in the first half
Chris
of play,
Jericho,
they're
I
closing
swear to
out
God,
aggressively,
I will look
blocking
you in the
shots.
eye,
A
I
key
will
indicator
shake
of
your
their
hand,
activity
and I
on the
will
defensive
tell you
side.
that
Something
you
else
have
they've
my
done right so far from the get-go
ultimate
tonight
respect.
is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast
One
break.
thing that's holding you back, and that's the
Feeds it to
fear
Olynyk.
of success. You dig?
And here's Beverly. He has 5.
Let me give you
off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Okay? We got the match.
And the officials.
Oh my God, that is so dumb. He did not step over the fucking line.
Don't give me the Chris Jericho that got pushed off a cage.
In a moment here, let's
give me the Chris Jericho that was the first
over the
world
last
champion in
has
this
been
company.
spectacular.
Give me the Chris Jericho that put buckets in Tennessee.
On the
Let
inside,
me
the
get
best
the
field
Chris
goal
Jericho
percentage in the
that
league.
got respect
And,
from
just
one of
going
my
back real
heroes,
quick to the
Tenru,
fact
and
that
War,
he
and wrestled
rebounds so
out there.
well. I mean,
Give
that's
me
a
the Chris
tremendous feat.
Jericho
He's a
that
monster in the
turned
paint.
WCW
with a
upside
completely new
down.
five on the
Give
floor.
me the Chris
Boy, such
Jericho.
outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Nice shot by Smith.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
Warriors leading by 5. To the left side wing. Gay outside.
I'm going to give you the Chris Jericho so much for it.
Shot from 16. Cannot hit. And New York will come the other way. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. Jennings with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Wade drives in. Carter against Gay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 16. Not enough on that one as it misses. Warriors have gone 4-10 in the second quarter from the field. There's Lasagna. It's rebounded by New York.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And let's go
College
to our
students,
leaderboard.
did you know
Instant
Bed Bath &
offense
Beyond
is the
offers
specialty
20%
of these
off every
guys.
purchase with
The
their college
highest scoring
savings
shooting guards of the past month. And you look
Don't
at
care about
Lasagna,
college,
leading
bro.
the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Possibly the single most dangerous player in the league right now. I'm a machine at the offensive end. Just so hard for any defense to deal with.
Yeah, and what I like about him most is that he's just a scorer. He's going to give you buckets from any place, inside, outside, deep, driving to the lane. I mean, he puts it in the basket.
You embarrassed me. It was demeaning. Worst of all, you robbed our fans who paid a ticket to see Chris Jericho wrestle. You
Here's
took that away
Lasagna.
from
Wade
them.
is
It's
covering
unacceptable.
and favors kicks to Rose.
It was
Double team on Rose.
disrespectful.
It's tipped. Here's Pekovic.
I want to know.
Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Listen, Chris.
Pekovic has got his second bucket of the game to go. And last season, an injury-filled run for Nikola Pekovic. Played only 31 games before he was sidelined. Clark with an Achilles injury.
Yeah, and you know, he wasn't even quite up to par before the injury, Kevin. After shooting well over 50% in each of his first 4 seasons, he dropped down to 43% last year.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And on the subject of Pekovic, last season was another difficult step back for him physically. At some point, one wonders if his whole career becomes in jeopardy. It just takes so much effort to keep coming back.
Pass to Lasagna from deep.
Am I wrong?
No good. The Knicks go the other way.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Down low, here's Smith. The shot's good, Jennings making the play. Jennings has got 3 assists in the game.
And guys, I for one can relate to what Pekovic is going through. I mean, it's not easy as a big man to get those injuries to your legs. I mean, you're carrying a lot of weight and force around. I mean, let's hope Nikola finds a little more luck going forward as far as the injury.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Taj Gibson's checked in for Jordan. Ellis comes in for Vince Carter. And Mo Williams subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Favors dishes to Rose. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, he's just tangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Williams kicks to Ellis. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Lasagna. Off target with his 3.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
Ellis goes in. No good.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profiling, trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Rose kicks to Gay. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Inside. Pass to Hezonja. Fires the 3. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Rudy Gay. And then for New York, Brandon Bass is checked in for Smith. And it's Henderson for Dwayne Wade.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Gibson the screen, and the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Harris is checked in for the Warriors. McCallum comes in for Derrick Rose. And that one's good by Henderson.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Warriors leading by 10. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Another 3 for Golden State.
You've got to be in his jersey before he catches. You've got to deny him a catch. Otherwise, he'll hurt you from deep.
All alone. Jump shot is good. Ellis has got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Warriors shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. McCallum, the pass to Harris. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Harris has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. The Knicks shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Gibson with the screen on Barbosa. Ellis goes in. Gibson. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passes.
New York calls timeout. Knicks trail by 13. Williams dishes to Henderson. From the arc. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
A baseline J. It's rebounded by Bass.
Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
We've seen their free throw attempts stagnate, not getting much going on inside. They can't get too comfortable. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Pelicans.
And really, I just felt like they didn't compete, particularly on the backboard, probably their weakest area in that game.
Well, they weren't doing their work early. They weren't carving out space for themselves under the glass. And guys just weren't working hard enough in my estimation.
And the basket by Harris.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Ellis kicks to Bass. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. 1:14 left in the first half. Harris outside. Here's McCallum. The 3-pointer off the mark. Stolen by Barbosa. Here's Pekovic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Pekovic has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Outside Williams. Kicks it out to Ellis. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Favors has got 5 rebounds tonight.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Bass can't get it to go.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
No luck.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for Gerald Henderson. 2. That one misses. Beverly the pass to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. But they'll get another chance. That will count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And so that brings the first half to a close. Warriors lead by 13. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Dwayne, a couple of quick questions for you. What's your attitude right now, and what do you think will be the team's focus for the second half?
Well, I mean, we just, when the ball goes, we just got to rebound the ball. We got to get in there as a team, all of us, and rebound the ball. You know, they crash the glass, all of them. But then the day, it's about getting a win. We can play any style, and tonight we just want to figure out how to get a win.
Dwayne, thank you so much. Gentlemen, he likes when they mix it up.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be taking a look back at the first half of basketball. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They have a 13-point lead. And we'll start with the big fella. Shaq, what'd you see from them out there?
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shot's gone up, everybody goes for it. Just a matter of maintaining that energy, playing with that same kind of aggression in the final 2 quarters.
And Kenny, your take on New York?
I think they're giving this game away because of their turnovers. I mean, you may not control everything that happens out there, but you do control how much you value each possession. I think coming out of the break, they need to be more efficient to close the gap in the score.
And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. DeAndre Jordan has been sensational.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
And New York, looking at who they've got. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Smith. Then there's Jennings. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Carter in at the 3. Well, guys, Josh Smith, an interesting case. Clark, he shot about 2 triples a game last year, yet for the last 3 seasons, his free throw percentage has been under, surprisingly, 55%.
Yeah, and that's terribly troubling. I mean, his three-point percentage improved in Houston, but the free throws, really, he can do much better than that. You look at his stroke, I think it's just a matter of concentration with Josh.
To the inside, here's Azania. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got 4 assists now tonight.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Carter drives in, tries from 10, Favors with the rebound. Favors has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
The kick out to Bryant. Pass to Hazania. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. To the middle. And finished off by King.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
yes,
bringing it down hard,
yes, symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Wade dishes to Smith. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows? Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
And stolen by Jennings. Drops in the layup for two. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Rose kicks to Bryant. And that one's good. Bryant's got 5.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Goes up the baseline. Smith, no good.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Knicks trail by 9. Jennings kicks to Wade. And stolen by Gay. Golden State moving the ball around. There's the triple. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist from Favors. Favors has got his 3rd assist on the night. It's been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
New York calls timeout. Last time they met in New York.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me, and whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
Jennings can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The kick out to Bryant. Here's Azania. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Azania's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Warriors leading by 12. He kicks it to Favors. Now here's Bryant. He's got 8. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Hazania. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Josh Smith. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Here's Favors. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Favors has got 12 points in the game.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Warriors leading by 12. Over in the corner, Rose. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I tell you what, they've got a nice reservation for him over on the bench if he keeps this up. 4th turnover already.
New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Wade against Kobe. Smith sets the pick for Wade. Smith left side. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Pass to Azania. Here's the 3. can't hit. So New York will take it the other way. Carter drives in. Outside Jennings. Launches a three. And it's Gay with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 7 of 11. A lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And now let's see who the NBA's hottest shooters have been in the second half of the season. DeAndre Jordan, number 1. In the third position, Rudy Gay.
What a shooting exhibition it's been for these two players during that stretch. I mean, nearly automatic for both.
The Warriors making a switch here. Pekovic is checked in. Wade passes to Jennings. He dishes it to Smith. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And guys, Josh Smith, an interesting blend of talents. A good defender, great finisher around the rim. Also an underrated passer at times for a big man.
And the Warriors making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Josh Smith, kind of a tweener. He spent some time at power forward. Clark, he spent some time at small forward. He's handled the ball. He's kind of all over the place.
Yeah, he is, but I think he's best, Kevin, working inside. He's gotten stronger. He's worked on his post game, and I think as time has passed, he's settled in as a full-time power forward. At least that's where he should settle into.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Taj Gibson's checked in for Smith. Ellis comes in for Vince Carter. And Mo Williams subbed in for Brandon Jennings. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for the Warriors. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for the Knicks. And Hezonja gets it to go.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Barbosa against Ellis. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now the feed to Bass. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
A 3 from Gay. No good. Knicks trail by 6. Stolen by Gay. And now here comes Gay leading the break, and Gibson sends it back. Henderson dishes to Ellis. Great D that time from Pekovic.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Hezonja. It's rebounded by New York. Gibson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Ellis, that's good.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
On its way from Barbosa for 2. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now. Knicks trail by 6. Williams kicks to Gibson. Ellis against Barbosa. Ellis goes in. Henderson, no one around him. And Barbosa pulls it down.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Barbosa's got 13.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
New York moving it around. Barbosa against Ellis. Bass with the screen. Open shot, Henderson. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 4 assists in the game.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Knicks trail by 6. Dishes to Henderson. Bass with it. Gay picks him up defensively. And finished off by Bass.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for the Warriors. Harris comes in for his under. Here's Beverly. 6 points for him. Here's Pekovic. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Pekovic has got 8 points.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
New York calls timeout.
And guys, for Nikola Pekovic, NBA scouts said he needed work on his shot coming in. Yet he's money from mid-range at times, especially at the charity stripe. One of the best free throw shooting bigs we have in our league.
Here's Ellis. That's tipped. And here's the break. And here they go. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Nikola Pekovic. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. He's putting up 6 points a night, 7 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
Kobe's checked in for Harris. 1:36 left here in the third quarter. Williams passes to Henderson. Gibson against Pekovic. And Gibson kicks to Bass. Back to Gibson. 5 to shoot. And it's Ellis penetrating. The Warriors pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
And, you know, one thing that comes to mind with Kobe is his incredible dedication to winning. I mean, you wonder if that has turned off potential free agents. Maybe he's a bit too competitive, but, you know, when you're in the business of competing, hard for me to imagine you can be too competitive.
Here's Williams. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
With Kobe and his competitiveness, it is something that he's coped with. Said it took him a while in the league, Clark, to realize not everyone loves basketball as much as he does.
Yeah, you know, even if you don't have the same kind of drive that has propelled Kobe all these years, I think you have to respect him for it. It shouldn't be a problem for potential free agents, in my opinion.
The drive by Ellis. No good.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
Williams with a clean look. And that's not going to go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors ahead as they wrap up the third quarter with a 13-4 run. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Warriors leading by 13. Patrick Beverly out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Favors. And it's Kobe in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Jennings dishes to Carter. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Defended by Beverly. Smith with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Carter kicks to Smith. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Hezonja, he's checked in for Golden State.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Knicks trail by 14. On up the court. The shot's good from Carter.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Hezonja. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Wade drives in. Smith for three. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. Warriors leading by 12. Shot on the wing. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Rose passes to Hezonja. Back to Rose. Bryant with it. And Jennings picks him up defensively. Hezonja, that's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Hezonja's got 22.
And he's looking to really stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
Screen by Smith. He feeds it to Carter. No luck. Gay with the defensive effort. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Carter against Kobe. And stolen by Jordan. Carter dishes to Jordan. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Just absolute domination in this one for Jordan. 16 points and 3 steals. He's piling up the rejections to go along with the tremendous work he's done on the glass.
It's been about the paint and the way he's been able to control it all game long.
Good on the second free throw. DeAndre Jordan has been extremely productive over 7 years. That makes it even more unbelievable that there was some question, Clark, as to his commitment to basketball coming into the league.
Yeah, you know, on talent and athleticism alone, he would have been a top 10 pick for sure, but he slipped to the second round, and he's made good on it, though.
Knicks trail by 16. Screen by Smith. Wade kicks to Smith. Jumper off the screen. That's good. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Jennings against Rose. Inside, it's deflected. And now it's Jennings running. He can go all the way. And it's blocked. Here's Wade. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
Kicks it to Jennings. Jordan the screen and the foul on Derrick Rose. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Smith kicks to Wade.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Rose passes to Bryant. Good work defensively by Carter. Knicks trail by 11. Wade outside.
They're going to have to play really smart on defense now and defend without fouling because they're over the limit.
Dwayne Wade continues, Clark, to change his game as he gets older. I admire the way guys can do that. Their head says one thing, but their body kind of tells them another.
And you have to give in to your body as you age, that's for sure. Used to attack the rim all the time. Now it's mid-range jumper heavy.
Rose kicks to Bryant. Puts up a three. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 6th assist on the night.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Wade drives in, and he gets it to go.
And for Wade and his change in style, I really felt it was a necessity. Guys his age can't continue to hit the floor as often as he's used to and expect to make it all the way through the season.
Hezonja's shot is off. Knicks trail by 10. Jennings with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Smith. Jordan slams it back in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Excellent use of the screen that time. Hezonja's got 16 points here in the second half.
And, you know, in general, back to Wade now. All the greats evolve and add to their games as their careers move forward. The best way to stay relevant in the NBA is by adding to your game and honing your skill.
Smith missing again. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Hezonja. Bryant has the open look. Here's Favors. And the layup is good.
They've done a terrific job of getting offensive rebounds and then converting those here in the second half. I mean, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but they've turned them all into points.
And it's Smith penetrating, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Jennings against Rose. Jordan the screen. Harder on the wing. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 21 in the game.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Rose against Jennings. The dish to Smith. Pulls up. No good from Wade.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Bryant against Jordan. Gay outside. Pulls it up. And Hezonja gets it to go. Hezonja's got 7 points here in this quarter. Knicks trail by 14. Jennings drives in.
And guys, Brandon Jennings last season looked like he was finally becoming more efficient. He shot at the upper range of his career field goal percentage from 3 and the free throw line. And then suddenly the Achilles ended his season at 41 games played. Really unfortunate.
Look at the game for Brandon Jennings. He's got 10 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Wade kicks to Carter. Feeds it to Jennings. Smith outside. rebound by Hezonja. Hezonja's got 4 rebounds in this game. Rose dishes to Favors. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Kobe's shot is off. Knicks trail by 17. Here's the break. Here's Wade. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
And for Wade, we often talk about his physical state. But what about the mental toughness? Here's a guy who's been playing in some kind of pain every game for the past few years. But he just keeps churning the butter, not wanting to let his team down.
Kobe doing a great job being a playmaker on that one.
Screen by Smith. Wade on the wing. The 19-foot shot. And the rejection by Favors. To the left wing. Gay with no one around. It's rebounded by New York. Carter's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Greg, you brought up the topic of Wade. He's had a chance to make several tough mental adjustments throughout his career.
Well, he's always been a guy willing to alter his game for the good of the team. That's why he's got those championship rings, Kevin. You've got to be flexible, not just talented.
Yeah, when Shaq comes in and joins him, then he had to change away when LeBron came in to play.
Great credit to him.
Yeah.
Great credit to him.
Very admirable. Jennings kicks to Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Jennings has got assist number 8 now on the night. Warriors leading by 16. Outside Bryant, passes it to Favors. Back to Bryant, from deep. Again the miss by Kobe. New York's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Wade kicks to Smith, puts up a 3. That is good. Smith's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
1:58 left in the 4th quarter. Rose goes in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Smith the pass to Jordan. And it's Carter penetrating. Misses the layup.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Kobe Bryant is such a great all-around player. I mean, if there's one thing people don't talk about, it's his passing. He's 4th overall in assists amongst active players.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And, Greg, that's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
A good win, and a lot went into it. But I just like the showing for Derek Favors. He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Taj Gibson's checked in for Smith. Henderson comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Williams in for Brandon Jennings. Williams dishes to Henderson. It's Williams with the drive. Pass to Gibson. All sorts of time. Evans with the rebound.
Very tough when you have that good of a look. The defense caught a break there because he missed.
Barbosa's shot is off.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
The offensive rebound. Here's Williams. The shot from the low post is good.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Barbosa with it. He kicks it to McCallum. Fires from 18. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Derek, what were the points of emphasis coming into your preparation for tonight?
No, we just came out, played hard. No, that was the whole purpose of practice yesterday. Fix what we did, importantly on defense, just come out and play harder and just play better.
Derek, thank you. Kevin, coaches love it when practice translates to games.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Derek Favors. Let's go to Kenny. What'd you think about his performance?
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Boom, boom, boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.